With the issues in Niger Republic getting tough every day as the military junta continues to form allies and gain support, the United Nations has publicly revealed that the Niger junta planned to charge the Ousted president of Niger, Mohamed Bazoum, for treason. The coup leader General Abdurrahmani Tiani said he will prosecute Bazoum for treason over his exchanges with foreign heads of states and international organizations. And to be honest, this only points to one thing, which is that the major reason a lot of African leaders continue to involve themselves in exchange with foreign countries and organizations is practically for their own selfish reasons, or let me say their stomach infrastructure. Because these people from the Western world know very well that Africa is naturally blessed generally with natural resources, and because they know that our African leaders are money mongers and selfish, so they take advantage of that and they exchange a lot of Africa's resources for peanuts. If that is not the case, now how can one explain the fact that the Nigerian president, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and the president of Ivory Coast, President Alassane Ouattara, are allowing themselves to be used by France to influence the ECOWAS decision for a military intervention in Niger, when they have massive economic, financial, and social problems increasing daily in their individual countries, Nigeria and Ivory Coast? Well, according to the United Nations, they are dismayed that the Niger military president is threatening to prosecute the Ousted president, Mohamed Bazoum. The United Nations went ahead to say that the action is unjustifiable and uncalled for. But what can you say when the military coup in Niger are seeing obvious reasons that the Ousted president was manning their resources with foreign state leaders and organizations? So you can't blame them if they find it very necessary to take the action of prosecuting a man who is messing their resources up. After all, ever since the inception of the military coup in Niger, the people of Niger have been extremely excited. And that's what you see when a leader is not doing well and is removed. Imagine people celebrating a military leader over who he overthrew. That's their sitting civil president. There is even no single footage of the people of Niger showing dismay that their sitting president, President Mohamed Bazoum, was ousted. Instead, all you see is jubilation and excitement. Despite the sanction, since the beginning of the coup, like sanctions from countries and organizations like Nigeria, sanctioning Niger, and also cutting off the light supply that is worth up to 70% of lights being used in Niger. And all this boils down to the fact that African leaders are not practicing democracy. They just impose someone on the people and force the people to accept the imposed person as their leader. That's what happens in most African countries. We saw that happened in Nigeria in the past presidential election. And that was what happened also in Niger. So you see, why people should never be blamed for celebrating a military regime that seems like a saving grace, despite cutting off what seemed like a democracy. But it was not, because democracy is supposed to be a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. But is that what we see? Absolutely no. Instead, what we see in Africa is a government imposed on the people by a certain group of other people. So you see, that is just it. I would like you to tell me what you think about the military president in Niger trying to prosecute the Ousted president. Please leave your own opinion in the comments below. If you've watched to this extent, hello. This is Connect Media 247, where we bring you daily news at its finest. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, turn on your bell notification so you get notified the next time we upload another amazing video. Don't forget to follow us across social media at Connect Media 247 for your daily news. Thank you for watching and see you in our next video.